Hello friends, welcome back to this playthrough of Fire Emblem 7. We are on Hector, map 29. We are getting very close to the end of the game. I think Hector has 34 maps? The last new map is map 30. And that is just a post-promote Hector does a thing map. Today we're going to fight Eliwood on a rather giant map. Pretty sure we no longer need the services of thieves. Hooray. We might need some more javelins. Okay, we are almost good to go. Speedwing's talisman boots are left. Hector gets the boots. Two speed and res. Anyone with just garbage speed? Sane actually gonna take both. Okay, the question is, do we bring Nino? Not having a guiding ring for her. And not getting our last guiding ring until... this map, actually. If we get a guiding, we can steal a guiding ring. So we do need a thief. Once again, there's 3 different bridges we just have to gum up. And we'll probably be fine. So let's get into it. This is the longest map in the game. It's mostly a matter of not getting bored to death by it. I like this game, but we're reaching the point of the game where we just have a lot of stuff to fight. Just a lot of stuff to fight. The worst part is, this is one of the last maps where we're going to be able to use everybody. Because, oh boy, a lot of our characters, you know, they're just gonna do that thing where we start running out of map slot, deployment slots. And then we have forced deployments for a lot of people. Ninian and Eliwood love each other, and that will solve some problems later on in the game. Nino's going to do a lot of soloing one lane by yourself. You need a lot of levels. Hopefully by the time we get that guiding ring and the very top of the map, she's ready to use it. I mean, she could use it now and be fine. At some point we're about to see Rapier broken. Hey, there it is. And there are reinforcements every turn, even if we're nowhere near where the reinforcements would be. This is the last stand of the Black Fang. Unfortunately for them, it's because they're all going to die. We missed a Thorzire in the last map. Ninian can't collect all her rings. That doesn't actually matter for anything, but that's what was in one of those chests. We get a vendor in 2 maps, I think. We have the weapon stage, and then we have the shopping stage. I think we are out of new maps. We just have the one different map where instead of getting Eliwood's weapon, we get Hector's weapon. And then Old Man gives us Eliwood and Lynn's weapons. Or all the other weapons we don't have. Should be the... Like, we get Armads instead of Durandal, and then he gives us Durandal and Solcati. There's no map where we ever go get Solcati because it's not a super legendary sword. He just like, nah, I didn't have another sword. Because none of you assholes use spears. So here's this other sword. I had it laying around. Lynn might be the worst character we have to field in our final group with him. Actually, it's probably Athos is the worst character we have to field in the final group with him. So I'm okay feeding her XP. Sane and Lowen are competing for a spot, I think. Canas is going to be good regardless. He's going to have Luna, and therefore nothing will be able to not take damage from him. You see the words ignore resist, and it's like, yep, that's real good. I mean, no complaints. The only thing the only problem she's gonna have is that she won't be S-rank anima, which means she can't use attack magic that can damage the boss. She'll never get to S-rank anima. just using up all these weapons that we're never going to use again after this map, like iron swords. Who cares about iron swords? Killer swords is where it's at. Named swords is where it's at. Silver swords is where it's at. Silver swords are great. Oh, our fire tome broke. I mean, Urk only got speed, but oh, he could actually get defense still too. You know, can only get luck at this point. Yeah. Goodbye, Iron Sword. Our flyers are real good. The guy has a steel bow who's only going to do 6 damage, maybe. 6 damage a quarter of the time. Ark's fire tome broke. I think he's down to a couple thunder tomes. Oh, thanks, Knas. In Hector hard mode, when you get to his weapon stage, I think you're only allowed to take him and one other character for the entire map. Which isn't really a downside. It's just you lose out on like being able to have Eliwood and Lynn get a little bit more XP because they can't clear their sides. Of course I was one space away, why wouldn't I be? She'll probably cap that too by the time she's done. Okay, saying you are not capped on stats. You have no excuse. Sane wants to lose a spot to Lowen. This guy. Let's not put anyone in that range. That can counterattack. Thanks, guy, for the warp staff. We'll use it. There's some silver weapons. There's 2 Elfires. Hello, Vita. I always think it's funny that they come with characters that still want to kill them afterwards. Like, hello, we arrived together. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna turn traitor. See ya. Yoink. Okay, we can't stand on the forts. Hey. Our Pegasus Knight's all shaped up pretty good. I think Florina might be the most disappointing of the bunch. She's had so many levels, and she has the most disappointing strength. I love it goes right for Canas. I see this thing that can kill me. Oh, Thane. Vida here comes with a spear that is not the Uber spear, and she's just gonna spend the entire time ruining it. Nothing's gonna even think about our flyers. They're gonna go hit Matthew, or attempt to. Sane. Sane, what are you doing? You're terrible at this game. Okay, Farina might be a little disappointing too. Never mind, Farina's amazing. I will hear no slander. Vida's biggest worry is running out of spear uses if there's more reinforcements. Then the only thing we have to do is not be ridiculously stupid on the boss, where we get to him and then we have Lyn like, I can hit him, and then Lyn misses 8 times in a row and gets killed. Do you think I've never done that before? Boy, am I sorry to tell you that we may have done that already once. Nino gets a fancy cloak too, and stats, and she can use staves. She never will, but she can. That's the important thing. I don't know why that's the druid crit. Also, druid defense is garbage. saying we have to talk. You're getting to the point where I don't want to take you to the final maps. Florina's probably definitely out as well. And maybe Lynn too. Gosh. Do I have to bring Lynn to everything? Lynn can't use silver blades, although that is a weird weapon. Can you move? I think you can. More reinforcements. Oh, I forgot about that guy. Good thing I didn't really want her spear. Also didn't want to waste anyone else throughout the entire map just to get like 8 kills. Okay, final boss of this map. Luna hits him for 28. Should hit him for 29. Whatever. His light brand is a holy weapon when used at range and a physical weapon when used in melee. He's just really not going to have much of a chance to do that. Step 1, Canas. Step 2, Urk. Step 3. Do 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 do. Thankfully, we don't have to seize because Hector's on the other side of the map. Nino is very sad. As she probably should be. To find the legendary item. Hector, here's your heaven seal. You can't skip this by pressing start. Enjoy your stats, Hector. You can now use swords. Guess who's never going to use a sword? It's Hector. Power running rampant through my body. Let's go get the Armads. By the way, Hector's brother died. We're going to the Western Islands this time for the sacred weapon. We must pass a trial. And that's where we'll pick up next time. I will catch y'all then. Take it easy.